So first 3 points you will know about this course. You have to complete the pre-test, then the storage unit, then all the subjects. You can see we have divided into units. There are 5 units. There are some parts which is full of theory, some of the area practical. We are divided into 2 groups, formative assessment and summative assessment. Formative assessment means it is not included for your marks, internal marks, but you have to do. Summative assessment means it is included in the internal marks. So 10 exercise I have included under the summative assessment. Remaining are formative assessment. Formative assessment and summative assessment you will submit through the Google form only, which the link is given here. If you click the output media storage, you can see the Google form will open. So in that one, you have to store the output file. If there is no output file, you have to mention the reason for why you are not store the output file. Okay. Then the entire subjects have been divided into 31 topics. Out of that, you can see the unitization we have given. Practical, what are all the things coming under the practical? Whether it is in summative assessment, it is also given. So if you click the practical, first one, you will go to directly the using MS Excel file. What is the formative assessment you have to do today? Practical thing, it is given here. So it is for your purpose. We have made it clearly. Likewise, for each and every topic, if you click that one, market returns, it will connect with that one. But for you, I have not enabled. Only if you complete the pre-test, you are able to see that one, first heading market returns. That's why I am showing my view, not available unless the activity pre-test is marked complete. So once if you complete the pre-test, you have to mention that the activity has been completed. Then only you are able to see this thing. That is how we made. So immediately what you can do, you can go through the activity and mark as complete. That is the easiest method. Then the contents will be there. What are all the contents will be there? Then workbook is there. How to calculate stock returns using Excel. You can click that one and find out. Then inputs raw data source. So today we are having one simple exercise. For that one, from where you will get the data. That is the raw data source. So it is available. You can click there and easily find out. Then this is for the advanced learners. Some of them may be very much interested in gaining too much profit or too much loss in stock market. Yes, I think most of you are having such a dream like that. Whether you are having such a dream, what Sam? Sam is there. Sam, see that one he escaped. Sam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, why? Now your sound is somewhat big, like an loudspeaker echo. Hmm? Yes, don't worry, Sam. So, like Sam, he will go through that one because he is having a desire to become a multi-billionaire within short span of time. Okay. So for Sam, like that one, Sam, for Robin, and for our Jisman, we have created the advanced learner, so it is useful for them. Then the active classroom, this shows the other method how you can calculate using the Excel. That is the video clippings taken from the YouTube. So this is how we design the LMS. So dear students, so be clear with the course content, the subject, the course content, all those things. Submit your assessment, you can click here and find out whether you are completing. If you are not completed, you are losing the mark. That is the drawback of the summative assessment. Formative assessment, it is essential. If you are not doing, you will not lose the mark, but however, you may lose the attendance. Attendance in the sense you may not enter into the Google Sheet. So everything is very easy. Once if you are sitting, opening with your laptop and doing, all are very easy. So don't worry about any other thing. Okay. This is how we plan the finance analytics subject. Any doubt from this area in LMS? Any student is having doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
the summative assessment and formative, every day we have to submit, like
No, no,
every.
no. When I am teaching the subject topic,
Okay, okay,
today we are going to see the market returns. Very easy. Same thing we discussed in secondary data analysis on the other day. Some of the students attended. Same thing is coming. You can see 10 only summative assessment. Hmm. Out of
okay,
total, there are only 10 things summative assessment. So you need not worry about that one. Hmm.
okay.
Okay.
Sir, even after completing the pretest, it shows it's not available until the pretest is marked complete.
Yes, you have to mark pre-test as completed. Enable that one.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to enable
Okay, sir.
pre-test completed. Okay. Then only you are able to
Okay,
see
sir.
the remaining thing. The textbook I have given here, you can purchase in Amazon Kindle. I think some of you are using Amazon Kindle. So that link is given, or you can take it from the publisher, because that book is somewhat costly book, but for you it is very cheap. You can buy it from Amazon Kindle. You can use that one. Okay. Jisman, I think, already purchased that book in Amazon Kindle because he is using the Kindle to see all those things. Hmm. These are all the textbook, but in this textbook, the insurance analytics is missing. That I will upload a separate PDF file later on when we are discussing the insurance analytics. Of course, insurance analytics I have already given in the form of flip book. A flip book is there. You can see that one, insurance analytics. The textbook is missing here. Mm. Okay. Any other doubt regarding the LMS? Why no answer?
No, sir.
You
No,
should
sir.
not say no, no. I already told you. Practice of saying that one. I think recently I saw one of the films, Sura Reporter. Have you seen that one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah, in that film, the hero, which resembles the Captain Gobinath of Deccan Airlines, he mentioned when he was studying in school in Hassan in Karnataka only, that school headmaster clearly mentioned that you should not say no. Everything you should have a positive thing. He mentioned that one in his textbook. He has written one book. In that book, first line starts with that one. See that one, how the things are coming. Okay. So now everybody is acute with the all these things. Shall we go to the subject?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now what you are going to do? You can open your laptop. You can open the Excel sheet and very good network connectivity. Everything be ready with you. So my suggestion: once you completed that exercise, immediately you can upload by clicking the output file. Okay. Either here the output media storage is there, or in that you can see in the students activity output file is mentioned here. Either here or there, you can do that one. So today, simple thing we are going to do. So I'm stop sharing this area. I'm going to share the entire screen. Okay, today we are going to know how to calculate the stock return. So what I am doing, First, we have to gather the input file. Some of you know that one. In the LMS itself, I have given input data, raw data source. Are you able to see that one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Only one or two is making yes. I expect more yes. Hmm? Some of the students, they are sleeping, I think so. I am clicking the raw data source. So as usual, it moves to the BSc. I think some of you are doing project. That is why I decided to have the practical classes first. Okay. For the first exercise, we are going to calculate the returns. What will be the returns? Returns means profit. As I already told, Midun Sebi is the hero today. He is going to invest the amount in the stock market. Today evening, he is going to withdraw that one. We have to find out how much he will get. Whether Midun Sebi is here?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. So how he will calculate, how he will fix the trend. Some of you already studied in the Tuesday class, same thing. Let us see how you have to get the input data. So this is the BSc India.com BSc website. So listen, I am not going to use the 1942 style data. This is the live of BSc. So we are going to use the present data only. So be clear. Don't argue with me. That's in case of textbook, it is given 2009 to 2011. I calculated very big manner. So I will use that one. Don't go for that one. You are going to be the leader for 2030. I will see Georgian as the leader by 2030. Okay. So you have to plan in such a manner. So that is why we are going for live. That is the advantage of Zoom classroom. Okay, let us see. I am going to select one of the company name. Anybody is having some company preference? Tell me which company you will invest. Chetan, his name is coming there. Chetan,
Yes, sir.
where you will invest? Which company's name you are ready to invest? Tell me some company name. Why you are worrying?
SBI, sir.
Oh no, on that day also everybody is saying SBI. Tell some other name.
Wipro, sir.
Wipro.
Tata,
So,
sir. Tata.
Tata. There are number of. Okay, let us see Tata. Tata Steel is there. Tata Power is there. Tata Communication is there. Which one you need?
Tata Motors, sir.
Tata Motors Limited. Okay, we'll see. Tata Motors. So that is the input first thing. You have to decide which share you are going to invest. Here you can see Tata Motors Limited. You have decided to invest in the Tata Motors Limited. Then there are different options available: daily, monthly, yearly. Daily means you can calculate the daily stock returns. What is the income if you are investing in Tata Motors? Today, if you are investing, what will be the income today? So you are able to find. But anyhow, in case of BSc, till yesterday details, it will be there. So you are able to find out one day how much income you will get. If you are using the monthly data, you are investing for 1 month. Say for example, our Gisman will invest in last month. And today he is going to withdraw. So what will be the profit for Gisman? You can find out. Yearly, it is very interesting thing. Pranit is decided to go for yearly investment because he decided, no, I will invest minimum 1 year. So what Pranit will do? He will select yearly. In case of yearly returns calculation, you should be very, very careful. Because in case of Gisman, no issue, monthly only. Others, they are saying daily, but Pranit is decided to invest yearly. Yearly means not only the share price income, but also dividend. Dividend is there. So you have to consider the dividend also if you are going to calculate the yearly income. Be clear. But for daily, monthly, no issues. You are going to invest. If the share price increases, you will get income. If it decreases, you will lose the money. But yearly means the company will give the dividend. That you must understand. Dividend is also very, very important thing. What Pranit will do if he invested in Tata Motors, yesterday he might have withdrawn means not only the increase in the price, but also he might have received the dividend from Tata Motors. So that you have to consider. Okay, so be clear with that one. So that is why daily, monthly, and yearly. Let us see, of course, during this pandemic period, there are a number of problems happen. Let us see a sample of just 3 months data for our analysis purpose. We can select from data. I'm going for, instead of October month, I'm going for July 1st to October end. Okay, you can see I've selected the data. I'm going for daily returns. I want to calculate daily price movements as well as the daily returns. Okay. Now I have submitted that one. It is showing that one. It shows the Tata Motors share price. You can see that one, opening price, closing price, everything will be displayed. Then deliverable quantities, number of trades, all these things will be there. And here you can see the spread. Spread is very important thing. For now, spread means H minus L means highest price minus low price. On 1/7/2020, the spread is 3.2. That means within 1 day per share, a person can maximum gain 3 rupees 20 paise. But if he invested morning 9 o'clock and withdrawing evening means he will gain 1 rupee 95 paise in a single day for one share. Usually what you will do, you will go for 500 shares minimum. So what Midun Sebi will get on 1/7/20, Midun Sebi invested by morning 9 o'clock, 100 shares means he will get evening minimum 19 rupees 50 paise. Otherwise, per share, he will get 1.95 as the profit. That is C minus O, closing price minus opening price. H minus L means high price versus low price. This is applicable for our other students. In case of Gisman, the H minus L only, because he is to have a profit immediately. So Gisman will get 3.2 rupees immediately by selling on intraday. Okay, that is the meaning. So for our purpose, you must know all those things. So as usual, how to download that one? You can see that one, you can go down. Yes, you can download the CSV file. It is here. Kindly download the CSV files. So I have downloaded. Now I am opening that one in Excel. Yes. Now, are you able to see the Excel file?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
You can see. So in the same manner, try to do immediately so that you can upload immediately by 1:15. Otherwise, you will ask question about me. So you can see Now the prices are displayed date wise, opening price, what is the high price, what is the low price, closing price, weighted average price, number of shares sold. That is not necessary for us now because we are going to calculate the market
Sir,
returns.
it's from 1st July to.
Yes,
Sir, what is the date you have taken, sir?
it is. This is the last date. That's why
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
I will tell you. Don't worry. Hmm? So let us delete unwanted thing. For us, closing price, and since we are going to calculate the returns, because some of you are very much interested in only profit. This is will not be applicable for Pranit because Pranit is going to invest for 1 year. This is the daily returns. So this will be applicable for Midun Sabi. He is going to invest morning, he is going to withdraw afternoon. Only for him this will be applicable. Let us see the what will be the market returns. I will delete opening price and low price. Delete that one. See clearly. Then up to this I am deleting. See that one. So for only these details we need. That is closing price of the share, then the spread. Spread means the indirectly the profit per day. I am changing the heading like that, profit. Or we will mention as the returns. Daily returns. Okay. So this file should be in Excel. You can once again verify whether it is in Excel or in CSV file, because some of the system you may process directly with CSV. So better you can verify whether you have saved in the Excel file. That is why I'm telling. Once because you should be very clear. See that one here, even though I mentioned it is in the CSV format. So change the format to Excel workbook. That is very important thing. Okay. Now the file is in Excel format.
Sir,
Yes.
I have one doubt. We took closing price and that daily returns is which one?
Daily returns means opening price minus closing price.
So which all we need to delete? Like,
Others I shown you now.
sir,
Some of
I
the
was in
don't
between. My
worry.
internet got stuck.
Oh, don't worry, ma. I will record that one. Don't worry. I think Rapi said recording. I am also recording. So closing price and daily returns. Now what I am to do, since the date is not in an order, you can see I gathered date from 1st July, but 1st July is at the end. So that is the big problem. Whatever the chart, whatever the returns I am calculating, this will be in a reverse manner. So what we have to do? That is why better you can select this thing, go to the sort, even you can go for custom sort. See that one. My data has headers. Check whether it has been clicked. Okay. So now sort by date. Oldest to the newest. Okay. Be clear. When you are sorting, go to the custom. Even if not, you can sort with the help of directing, but you can see that one. Oldest to the newest. Now you can see in the Excel sheet, it comes like that. 1st July, 1st, then 2nd July. So these are all the important things you must know. Now this is in the order. So we know 1st day July, if you have invested on 1st July, if Medun Sibi invested on 1st July, he might have gained 1.95 rupees as the stock returns. That is daily return. Second day means 0.55. One day, 8th July, if you invest, you will lose 4 rupees 35 paise. What it shows. See that one. Some of the cases it is in negative. So how we can report that one? First thing, you must know whether the Tata Motors share prices are stable or moving upward direction or downward direction or in a bell-shaped curve. You must prove statistically, because some of them will call you and ask. Some of the your client, be clear, your client means you are a financial analyst now. Your client may call, hello, Mr. Jisman, I am going to invest in Tata Motors. So what is your expectation? So Jisman is immediately able to tell, don't worry, I today if you invest, tomorrow you will get at least 5 rupees per share. Jisman is able to tell within fraction of seconds. Otherwise, they won't believe Jisman. That is why Jisman has selected this subject. Okay. So how you will tell whether Jisman will have a confidence upon Tata Motors? A client is asking. His old friend is calling to Jisman. Jisman, I am ready to invest. So what Jisman will tell immediately, how he will analyze. That is the issue. That is why we are preparing the chart. Be clear. Why we are preparing the chart? To know the validity. Whether Tata Motors is going in a linear trend or polynomial trend, which trend it is going. Only if it is going in an exponential manner or something like this, then this man will be confident. Okay, you can invest. But everything is going in a flat manner, this man won't tell to the investor. This man tell, don't know. If it is moving up or down in a zigzag manner or volatile, he won't open. What this man will tell, don't worry. You can best invest in Wipro. He will tell. He never say that don't invest in Tata Motors, because that person may be working in Tata Motors. So this man will tell, hello, Mr. Jisman, I am going to invest in Tata Motors. How it is going on? If it is volatile, what Jisman will tell, okay, better you can invest in Wipro. Because as per our practice, you should not say no. That is the thing. That is why what we are doing, we are preparing the chart to find out what is the share trend. What is the trend of the prices? So what I am doing, I am selecting the dates as well as the closing price to know the trend. Be clear. So how we can do, we can go to the insert and you can select any charts. See, more charts are there. We can see, better go for line chart for this one. Okay, a line chart. So we can use the line chart and click OK. Now you can see the line chart has been displayed. So you can see in this chart itself, it is not having any trend by seeing that one. Anyhow, you must know what type of trend it is going on. So what you have to do, this is somewhat moving up, suddenly it is coming down, because this is the COVID period. We have taken the data of COVID period. It is waste, of course. But even then, the investors is troubling this man. We have to invest only that one. So let us see how he will fix the trend. So you can click here, right click in this curve itself, add trend line. So you can see that one down. The trend line options are there. Exponential. Exponential means it will go directly in upward direction. Linear, logarithmic, polynomial, power, moving average, all these things are there. let us see whether we can go for exponential. For one by one, we'll see exponential. So I am going to display the R square chart value. So see that one now. Exponential, it shows that R square is equal to 0.57. So whether you can conclude that it is an exponential one? Anybody?
No, sir.
No.
Less than 0.6.
Yes, good. And here you should not say no, you have to make it as positive. Whenever your answer is correct, be clear. Here, it is not in any exponential trend because the R square value that I think you might have studied in QTM paper, etc. In first semester itself, we have studied about that R square value. So based upon that, we conclude that no, this is not going in the exponential trend. So once again, what this man is doing is going to fix the next trend line using the linear display R square value. Okay, let us see. Here also it shows something. Okay, R square is equal to 5.57. Whether this man can conclude that it is in linear trend, what this man, whether you will conclude this is also 0.57.
No, sir.
Yes, there is no linear trend. See that one. Then this man will be very angry. How we can conclude that one? Once again, is going for trend line. Logarithmic is mentioning. Same thing. Logarithmic also it is coming around 5.4. So see that one. These are all the analytics. Anyhow, in case of Excel, you have to click one by one and find out. But in case of recent fintech technologies, it will clearly tell in the first instance. So none of the then once again is going add trend line. Let us see polynomial. Yes. You can see the polynomial value, what it shows. 0.73. Are you able to see the polynomial value? I bring down the box here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now Jisman will be good. Oh, Jisman try to laugh, smile. In the face of Jisman, like Bill Gates smile will come. Because the R square value is 0.7 plus. It means that you have to take a decision that this Tata motor is going in a polynomial trend. That means it will go like that and come slowly upward and downward. So immediately somebody called this man will tell, okay, it is in a polynomial direction. It will once if you invest, you will get high profits or high loss. That is the risky one. That is immediately you are able to tell because the Tata Motor share is having the polynomial trend. Dear students, you must understand this one. In first basic thing in analytics is whether we can relate that one. Reliability of the data. Whatever may be the analytics, in marketing analytics also, whether you are able to relay the consumers, that is important. In consumer trend, it is very tough to measure, but this is also a behavioral trend. It depends upon number of factors. But here, you have to conclude clearly. So what your answer will be, this Tata Motor share is having the polynomial trend. That means it will go slightly upward, then it will go down. It is somewhat like a bell shape. Be clear. So we can invest in the Tata Motors, but you will get more return sometimes, or you may get less returns, it is a risky one. If it is a linear one, what you will say? Good. In here you will get something profit, at least 4%, 5% per day. If it is an exponential one, in exponential itself it comes 0.7 means what this man will take, definitely invest. He will ask his inform his client. The Tata Motors, immediately this man will invest. Today itself we can invest 5 lakh rupees immediately because it is in an exponential trend. But if it is in a linear trend, it is somewhat down. Down in the sense, you'll get profit, you will not lose your money. But if it is in a polynomial manner, so suddenly it will increase. You can keep your money ready. If the trend is going 2 or 3 days up, you can invest. You will get more returns because it is polynomial. If it is neither all these things, what you will say? Better invest in Wipro. You should not say, do not invest in Tata Motors. Invest in Wipro. That is your remark. That is the conclusion of this thing. How you have to take the decision. Dear students, here this is very important. So in this exercise, then you can do the returns analysis. So now you understand that these Tata Motors are going in the exponential, polynomial one. So if you invest in Tata Motors, you will get return. Likewise, you will lose that one. There is heavy risk. But if there is a risk, there will be return. Risk and return will be good in case of Tata Motors. Then what you will do? You will go for the return chart. Since it is a polynomial, then only you will decide. If nothing is coming, you will stop the analysis here. You should not say. You should not recommend anything. Here it is in a polynomial trend. So,
Sir?
yes.
So, what is this exponential trend, polynomial trend, and logarithm trend?
Exponential trend means it will throw up immediately, like a steep mountain. It will go very fast. That is the exponential. Linear means the slope will be less. Okay. Logarithmic trend means it will move slowly upward. Polynomial means suddenly it will go up, suddenly it will come down. That is the polynomial trend. Other trends, it is waste. It is only in the volatile method, flat. That you must know. When you, even if you are doing the project for risk and return analysis, you must know these basic things. Otherwise, your return and risk and return analysis waste. Okay. Now go to the second part. Since Tata Motors are having polynomial direction, we can prepare the chart showing the return. So what I am doing, I am selecting the date. Okay. Then control, press the control and select the returns. Okay. Now, once again, I am preparing the chart for date and daily returns. Any chart we can go for that one. Better this the stacked column. Usually we will do like that one. Okay. I prepare the chart, stacked chart. I will expand that one. Yes. Are you able to see now the chart? You can see if it is in upward, the returns are in positive. If the blue line is in downward trend, it is in negative. That is, we are discussing the daily returns. Say for example, one particular day, sorry, on 3rd August something, you can see it is moving in a peak. that is around 10 rupees plus. Another day you can see on one day, that is 21st September, that's a huge loss. That is around 11 rupees loss. So this is the returns. This will show the returns. You can see clearly zigzag because the direction is in polynomial. That's why once it goes upward, then it comes down. You can see clearly that one, how the trend line is going. This is the return analysis. So if you want to invest in Tata Motors, so Midun Sebi will decide next year by September 21st, Midun Sebi database will show, okay, if it is 21st September it comes, Midun Sebi will decide, oh, last year in 2019, in the same day, what happened? The Tata Motors share was lost. So we should not invest. At the same time, if this date comes, I think 3rd August, if 3rd August comes, Midun Sebi will be very happy. Midun Sebi database will tell that, okay, today I am going to invest in Tata Motors because he will gain minimum 10 rupees per share. That is the database. This is the role of the financial analyst. After studying analytics, you will do. Same thing in case of Jisman, somebody will call Jisman on the 31st July means somebody is calling, Jonah is calling to Jisman. Hello, Mr. Jisman. I am going to invest within 2 days. I am having around 5 lakh rupees where I can invest. Oh, don't worry, Jonah. Eh, On 2nd August, you can invest in Tata Motors. Oh, nice. Within 2 days, you can take back your money. Because in the 2020, we gained around 10 rupees on the particular day. They are maintaining the database clearly. But as I already mentioned, there is a risk here. Why risk? We are in a pandemic period. Based upon the COVID time, we can't take any decision. For your understanding, I told, but actually speaking, these are all abnormal periods. If it is 2019, no problem. If it is 2020 data, there are some risk because we are living in the pandemic period. Based upon that, we can't take decision. Anyhow, I'm telling for the purpose of your understanding. Okay, how you are going to take the decision. These are all the basic decision you will take. Next class, we will see how we are going to calculate the risk based upon these returns, risk and returns. So today we have calculated the returns. I hope you know that one. So your duty, you are going to prepare the same thing in one Excel sheet and you can give the chart name. The Excel sheet should be renamed in your roll number. Say for example, first number, yes, George in George is the first number. He has to rename 19MG501017. Okay, and mentioning today's date. After roll number underscore 19. That's all. Immediately, what you have to do, you can go to your LMS. Wait, I will show in the LMS. You can immediately upload that one. Okay, stock prices. The LMS, you can see here, students activity, market returns using MS Excel. You can click the output file, it will open. Okay, analytics 1, you have to enter your email address, roll number, name of the exercise, you can mention market returns, session number 1, no remarks, nothing. You can add the file. Okay. So this is the method. So once you completed, you can add. If you are using laptop simultaneously, it is very easy. Now itself, you can upload that one. That is the thing. Okay, with this first exercise over in your LMS. Okay, in this exercise, you have studied clearly how to gather the data, how you can validate the data, how to calculate the market returns. Okay, any doubt regarding this area? Whether you are able
Clear,
to do?
sir.
Okay, good. Whether you will do immediately?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
if you want to do, you have to complete your pre-test, make it as completed. Because as per, this record shows that only 42 students. Oh, my goodness. There are only 41 students. I have received 42 responses. I don't know how it is possible. I think you are giving to your friends. Huh? Good. Your score is average is 8. I expected only 6, but more than my expectation you are doing. Good. So do it quickly. We will meet next week. Next week we will go for how to calculate the risk and return. Okay. I will close this one. So we are ending the class. We'll meet next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Bye, sir.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.